Okay.
All good, let's do it. Sun's trying to come out. Perfect.
This track's amazing. I absolutely love this place here.
Can't go wrong with Oulton. It's got a bit of everything. Food could be better.
Food?
Other than that, it's a pretty good place.
So are you 20 minutes away? Half an hour?
About half an hour away, yeah.
Which direction are you?
Towards Manchester.
Okay, right.
Not far at all. Missing a Marshall. If you're with me, you'll be alright.
Sure?
Yeah.
I don't want to get black flagged again. I've already had one.
No, you shouldn't. Green light's on, so there's no reason why you can't go out.
Yeah, so I came out with a little overcorrection to apex. So I used the track limits.
Yeah, that's...
I got black flag for that.
Yeah. We're a bit stingy on track limits at Oulton. Shallow, you want to just a little bit later than that. See how you had to tighten up there when you got to the apex? You don't really want that thing having to be down too much. Ease it off, if we bring him to the end of the apex curve, light throttle, come on, keep to the left, the centre line, and direct line down, cross, boom, there we go, good. Ease off the brakes when you bring it in. Oh. Nailed it. Light throttle, there it is. Start to chip away on that power. There we go. Right, there we go. It's all about braking through the left to the right. Easy back and touch, back on it. Off brake, there we go. Light throttle, there we go. Left, going. Room on the left, there you go, and then just ease it back in return. Tip the curve, and nice and patient round here, light throttle, there we go. Ease it back, we're going to come off. There we go, and on the power. It's all about line of least resistance, little movement on the wheel as possible. Back and touch to the left, just a little bit down, and then brake, down one. Off braking in, good. Over the one, back, and then get going now. Open up the steering as early as you can. Love this new timer. Ease off, here we go. A bit tighter. Let's go, start to open it up now. Get over the ground, good. It's all about the tarmac changes, following those across the road in small law. Ease it off, bring it in. Coming to that final bit, a bit too tight there. You gotta, as the tarmac changes across, you follow it across. You don't want to preempt it. Right.
We're turning in here?
Pardon?
We're turning here.
So, round about here, yeah. So you see that tarmac change there, you want to chop off the top right of that.
Okay.
I always think to myself, there's a bollard sat there and I want to knock it down with my front left. Great, easy back, turn, end of the apex curve, light throttle, a little bit more, there we go. Great, good.
So what a difference for this bit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Easily the quickest way around, no debate. Away we go.
Stay in third here.
Pardon?
Why can't I stay in third?
If it'll keep third, yeah.
Then change down at second then.
Second gear would be my recommendation, yeah.
Choose to change the fourth and dump the third, and it's hard to change the second again.
If it's more work to do, then it's that whole thing of giving the car as little work to do as possible and yourself. Ease it off, tip away the curb. Nice and patient through the left. Roll, right up to the grass. It's off, don't come off, tighter. Power, go.
Slightly there.
Just a bit sliding. Just a touch. Get a bit too shallow, so you got a bit tightened up now. So on power, open up that steering as early as you can. So you go light over the brow, you want as little steering input as possible. We're going to get there, ease off. In, away we go, good. Follow it across, don't preempt it. So, brake, now one, so 3 left, now middle lane, not yet, now inside lane, and then on the throttle.
Just some of you are doing wrong there, because I was, with the tarmac change, that's why I was trying to get the front left.
Right, tell you what, next lap, I'll have the wheel and I'll just nudge us in the right direction then.
Okay.
So, good, so I'm bringing it in, all that light flow, you can see bits of dry now. So in this situation, doesn't matter where it is on circuit, dry tarmac is better than wet tarmac.
Okay.
So I'm bringing it into the left, good. On the power, good forward, good forward, good forward.
Everybody goes up the outside.
It's the line they teach on like basic schools and things. Something on the exit of the chicane, okay? So get crack on as if you were going normal. Brake down to third, good. Ease off the brake, tip of the curb. Nice and patient to the left. Now, you're going to go beyond your turning point. You're not going to come fully off the throttle. Now start turning, now power up and go. That's wet line sort of vibe. So exit that chicane, you're right at the limit of adhesion already. So you're justifiable to use the wet line through there. To the left, so stay left, brake, stay left, off brake now in, light throttle. Then measure it on the steering. Start to crack on, open up as early as you can. Same with launch. We're going to go a little bit deeper and we're going to go quite far around the outside. So, on the brakes where we are, keep range, keep true. Off brake, little bit throttle, a bit more, pull across the dry, open up, go. So that's your wet line through launch. See how it's so much more stable?
Slightly there, yeah.
Exactly.
So, right, this one here.
Yeah, so we're approaching, so do what you do, brake, down a gear. So you follow it, you don't preempt it, so cross like that in one fell swoop, and there at the apex as you hit that compression, that's when you get on. Like almost like a diagonal line across that middle patch of tarmac.
Like turning it too early there?
Initially no, but then you just start to bring it in a bit too much, so you're constantly tightening up, whereas you want one continuous lock all the way through the corner basically. Aim for that Marshall box and start chipping away at that throttle. A bit more. Yeah, on brake, on power, open it up.
I was used to changing the fork, you know. I'm going to go so I can do the exit.
Yeah, and we're going to go quite far out this time, and we're going to go right round the outside. So, stay left, stay left, stay left, stay left, stay left. Now bring it in. On power now, go.
Okay.
Yeah, that one's better than the cut across the neck.
What's causing that vibration?
It feels like it could be a little bit of pickup in the caliper, maybe just a tiny bit of rubber or on one of the pads.
Yeah, because it was a bit of weight and it's came back again.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, what are you going to do? Well, within the next 6 minutes. So keep going true, ease off, and return like throttle a bit more, bit more, bit more. Now get cracking, go, go, go. Follow it across, so in the middle, there we go, and again, and more throttle, now get going. Got a bit shallow here, see how we're in there? You have to fight the car to stay right, and you were too far to the left for entry, so you want to square it off. You need to be right up against the white line on the right hand side when you hit the brakes. And start to accelerate properly, there we go. Second, off brake, on throttle, and away we go. Straight line it as much as you can. Try to avoid getting on that curve on the left. It's wet and slippy and it's slow, it's horrible. Brake, on good. Off, tip of the curb, right throttle through the left, same again, you're going to go right out to the far side, keep going, power, go. Oh yeah. Brake straight left and off brake in, back on power, go. Oh, now go. Same again, keep going on the brakes. Third, keep it true. Then off brake, in, light throttle, put across the dry line, on power.
Right, come in, do a slow lap and you top it through.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Absolutely, we'll do that. So, approaching from the left, obviously, all go. You're just following those tarmac changes across. Yeah? Just a diagonal cut across this middle patch.
So here.
Yep, in now, and then aiming for the light one, and then hit just as the apex, you hit the compression, that's when you want to get on the power, particularly the dry. You're going to get on that power when the car's on that compression. The orange and white one. There, you want to be like the Caterhams are, square it off, right up against the white line. Give a light brake, this bit of tarmac there, boom, like that. Meet the curb in the darker section, and then as it levels out now, just let the car ease over to the right hand side as you accelerate. It's all about setting yourself up for shell. So off brake in, aim for the end of the apex curve, much power as you can get away with without going over that centre line, and then here, just direct line, aim for it, brake, third gear. And then ease the car off the brake as you come in, and then you know what you're doing, aim for your marshal box to get on that power as soon as you see him. And then if you're interested in the wet line around here, so brake a bit earlier, in you go, and then you want to be a little bit more left, and then off brake in, and you want to be to the right hand side of the circuit, and then it's a straight line across. It's just sort of offsetting yourself, trying to set yourself up for that exit on all three occasions. You're fine here because you got the new tarmac as you turn in, so it's all good. Tip the curve good, light through the left. That's awfully polite of them. right around the outside,
right
and
around
then
here.
boom, yeah, light lock, and then go. Get the car pointing in the direction you want to go, and accelerate.
I thought it was going to go off there.
Absolutely not.
Up here.
It's just line of least resistance, little movement on the wheel as possible. Let this access road pass you by, then bring it to the left, and be right up against the white line. So front, let the car bulge out, and then boom. Now, as soon as you see it, in your turn, hold the steering lock, use the throttle to place the car, and then when the car's going light, you're looking at opening up that steering. You don't want too much lock on the steering wheel when the car goes light over that brow. Here, good to here on the brakes. You just basically go deep, turn in at the concrete, and then you cut across the rubber there, and then straight line, boom, accelerate. Basically, you do lodge. The trick is, don't turn in on the rubber, don't accelerate on the rubber.
Again, just so I can get that.
Yeah, let's do it.
Totally different from what you've told me before, eh? Because we're on the wet line now.
Yeah, exactly. Well, the trick is, if, like I was saying to you before, if you're in the wet, if you're struggling for turning and you're struggling for traction, then that's justification enough to explore the wet line.
Left here.
Yep, so right up to the left. Well, not yet. Now you bring it across like that. Just at the brow, nice brake, start bringing it in, trail braking in, meet the curb. Now, light throttle and accelerate. If the car pushes out wide, just let it drift out to the right. Left, meet the apex curve at the end of it, on power as much as you can get away with, and then boom, here, direct line across the road. Good, then just ease off the brake as we come into the corner.
So brake right to the apex, tail brake to there.
Brake, when you get it right, when you get it absolutely nailed on, you brake it almost to the top dead centre of the corner. So you just, as soon as you meet the apex, that's when you start to come off the brake, nice and gently.
What do we do with this one?
So you put in your brake in, so over to the left, and then to the right, and then straight line it as much as you can. You want to basically, anywhere where you're getting on the power, out that chicane, you want to be a little bit further to the right, and as little movement on the steering wheel as you can through that left. Very good. Just tip the curve there, nice and patient through the left. Now we'll get away with then. Same again. Right round the outside, and then on power, go.
What a difference. What a difference.
Oh yeah. Mega, isn't it?
Okay, so here, after this bit, then turn in.
Yep, over to the left, and then
Stay wider left.
Just straight line, aiming for these orange marks there, and then boom, as soon as you see red and white, you got to get in there. Hold that steering lock all the way through, and just place the car using the throttle. Too far to the left, just take the throttle off a little bit. Too tight to the inside, just give it that little bit extra on the throttle.
Let's swap.
Pardon?
Let's swap.
I'll have to check with Stu. I don't know if Lotus on Track's licensing covers instructors driving the cars.
I'm not what you do 100%, but just show me like where I am and just above that so I can see the learn.
I can do that. I'll have to ask it.
It just gives me something to work to.
Yeah?
Yeah,
absolutely. I never drive anyone's car 100%, ever. Except my dad's.
Okay. There's no problem if he says no, but I thought it's good me learning because I can feel it.
Yeah, it's one of them. It's some chiefs will say, okay, but it's your ARD's license that it's on, not us.
Yeah.
Martin, for example, he's like blanket no.
Okay.
But I've not worked with Stu that many times, so.
Just tell me what I'm looking for. I'm looking for you to drive my car a bit more technical ability than I am.
Yeah.
To give me something to see when I watch back the GoPro, so I can learn to move up at that next step.
Yeah.
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 Okay then.
Oh,